does it or
You
else
thought it was
mean
your
to
mom
you?
number.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the next one is going to
That's
be, do you
why you
believe in
texted me,
abortions?
Mom.
We're going to do the same order.
Okay.
And then last one is
You
for
just
marijuana, do you
missed me.
believe in
That's all that is.
Okay.
You missed me when you trying to play.
All right, come on, we got to...
Black and you gonna call
Turn that down real quick.
You
turn nothing on.
We filming right now.
Rocking the black and you gonna call him.
Black
She gonna call him.
Black Keys is the MVP for today, baby.
Black and D said.
Black Keys waking it up.
Black and D said he offered it.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get this one last one. You ready?
We ain't ready to cut this back off again.
Okay, give it like 3 seconds. Soak it in.
Where's lunch at today? Ladies and gentlemen.
Behind Wendy's, nigga.
No, we're not going behind this ratchetness.
We can figure something out.
You too fucking ratchet. Like,
No, I'm not. I go to the best of
I
them.
really
I don't like to be seen with you.
Let's get this out the rest. We have to go.
Like us three.
You think
What
I
up,
should-
Periscope?
you think I'm
This
more
the way it
acceptable
is
than
show, and this house going down basement.
in a
Girl.
place environment. In a
Place
place
nigga talking.
in a
Okay.
classy
Straight
environment,
color.
they like you
Let's
better.
go,
AC
y'all.
cut. It's
We're
time
gonna
to
bring this one
They
in.
be like this.
They
He's gonna
may.
rob us.
They may.
He's gonna rob us.
Did you want to bring one
You know
in?
what?
Okay.
I come in here like this.
You can
Okay.
bring one in.
This is 7:14 minutes.
This is 14.
Send me home
This is
tonight.
conversation 7,
You
14
wouldn't
minutes.
want to go.
Oh yes.
Okay.
You would want to stay forever.
Let's go.
What you say?
Alright. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The way it is show.
Yeah. And we're back, and it's time for our
What's
main
up?
topic.
You was about to rap?
Right. But it's time for our main
Bust that,
topic.
boy.
Let's go ahead and jump right into this one. As you know, on this show, there is no conversation that goes untouched. We talk about it all. So this time, as y'all know, they held the Million Man March in D.C. on 10/10/15, and the
Yeah.
slogan was "Justice or Else." So our question for today is, what does the or else mean to you?
Or else means to me is justice or get popped, justice or, you just gotta, come on, we need some justice, like, or else just means that, or else you're gonna suffer consequences. It's unfortunate that we even have to do all of this to this day. Like, I just really don't understand, even with us talking about the picture, like, it's so much racism in the world still, like, I don't understand, so I just feel like it's or else, like, just respect. It shouldn't even be or else. Let's not even get there to the or else. Just do it.
Just justice.
That's what or else
That's
means
good.
to me. It's not even an option. Like,
With me, the or else is, like I said, it's been years of oppression. It's now been videotaped. We've seen our black African American people be slain and nothing be done about it. It's a real life or else where, like, it's no more niceness. It's no more just rioting the one time. It's the real deal. We done gave y'all the chance to fix it, get it right, but now y'all gonna keep killing us. It can turn into an eye for an eye, where they could be out, popping cops, because not to say it's gonna be right, but it's long time coming. Like the wrath of 1,000 or million slaves of people that just keep going, and it's really a or else to the point where, like, we're not gonna let you keep doing what y'all been doing.
Right.
It's been on tape, it's been videotaped. That's the or else. The nice part is over. Like, get ready for the they so ratchet. Damn right we ratchet. We tired of the bullshit. We tired of getting slain. We tired of getting locked up and incarcerated and not getting treated the right way. And it's clear and obvious, clear as day. So the or else is, motherfucker, we done gave y'all enough time now. It's time to motherfucking pay the reaper. So that's what or else means.
Lord.
Yes,
And this is for serious. Like I said, we tired of this shit every time. We became numb to it. Oh, another one got died. Oh, let's kumbaya. Let's come right here. Oh, they're rioting. Why don't they do it so peacefully? Because the motherfuckers keep doing it. Like, y'all keep on doing it. That's why it's or else. So with the or else, it's no more games. It ain't no more, we gonna do it peacefully then. We gonna gather peacefully. Nah, fuck that. We gonna get as real as y'all been the whole time. It's the real or else.
right?
Are you okay?
Hey, look, the way I
Rub
see
them
it,
down.
I mean, the Million Man March, that's fine and dandy. It's really good that we come together. But
Child.
the justice or else, I guess the or else means to me, it doesn't mean much to me for real, because or else what? What are we
Right.
gonna do? what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like we can't even.
What are you gonna do?
We can't even. We can't even stick together. You know, to support our black
So what-
businesses.
I think
we
that's
can't
what I'm
even.
saying.
We can't even stick together to do a lot of things. So there would be no or else because we're not gonna be united enough for there to be a or else.
Well, wouldn't your or else would be that you would start supporting small businesses?
No, I support small businesses.
All right, so
My
that would be
family
your-
owned
right, so that would be
businesses.
your
That's
or
how
else.
I know about it. But or else, my or else. Don't tell me what my or else would be. But my or else will be nothing. There will be no.
Y'all
or
gathering
else.
me right now.
There will be no or else. We just need to come together
Like leather and
and
suede.
be one. Right. We need to
Come together like leather and
We need to
suede,
come
baby.
together
What?
and do better. That's what we need to do.
Alright. Well, first of all, it's giving me very much so a knuck if you buck tea.
Right. That's how I feel.
But I feel like it's time for real. And I always said when I was younger, I'd be like, ooh, if I was doing that time, I would have, you know.
Yeah.
But now it's a different time.
You
We
wouldn't
can
do
be
nothing.
buck a little bit, like a little bit more than we've been, for real. And then I also will say, it's giving me very much so, I've been Martin Luther King, but you keep playing with me, I'm going to show you Malcolm X.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like. It's at that time like, I ain't walking peacefully in the streets no more holding hands. I'm
Yeah.
ready to attack. Like, I'm ready to get it
They
in.
done shot and
because
slain.
y'all keep trying
unarmed.
me.
You look
What is
like
that?
one of them
Stop,
Baltimore
stop
riots.
playing in my face.
Stop
Like,
playing in
stop
my
playing.
face.
Y'all shooting and killing unarmed.
Okay, stop.
Stop
Stop
playing.
playing
But see,
in my
this is my thing with the whole Million Man March. I was so glad to see, people coming in. It was a great
It
sight.
was
Like,
beautiful.
and
It
I
was
heard,
beautiful.
and I seen people. I saw the tweets. I wish I was able to
regret
go.
not being able to make
I
it.
heard people saying the atmosphere was so filled
I
with so
believe
much
it.
love.
It
It was
had to be.
phenomenal. But
Yeah.
it was the thing that I was so happy to see. I saw the J. Cole's.
Yes.
I saw the Russell Simmons. I saw the Phaedra Parks.
But where was, you know,
Oh, where you went?
I didn't go. But I seen all of them, just seeing those people. But what I didn't like was, and everybody's been talking about it, BET did not even air.
media coverage.
They didn't
Where
even
was
do
all
the
the
media
extra
coverage.
media coverage?
My thing is, y'all were so busy with the Hip Hop Awards, and shout
Which
out
was
to
late.
J. Cole. My message is about, or else to me, is J. Cole. Because J. Cole, he doesn't get the right kind
He's about
of
it.
recognition
No
that he
recognition
deserves.
at all.
He did a whole album with no features and went platinum, and he still haven't been recognized
What
for
he
that.
raps about, he's about. He's about
He's
it.
a radical, and he's a person who really leads by example. We need more J. Cole's in this
That's true.
in this time
I
frame
think
because
they did
people are
recognize
hurting.
him.
People
On
probably
the
later.
Hip Hop Awards, but
Right.
he wasn't there.
He wasn't
didn't
there.
show up.
I'm glad he didn't show up because he's making a stand and saying, okay, there's more important things. Farrakhan, when I say you that message that it was so phenomenal. And my thing, this is my or else. I think the or else means to me that, yeah, we're all talking about, Black Lives Matter and stuff, but black people must love black people first. And we don't do that just yet. We're not there yet. We still haven't even accepted the fact, you can't even accept the fact that a gay brother and sister yet. You know what I'm saying? You still sabotaging a person for a come up. You can't even support a brother who's trying to do better for himself. We're always trying to,
But you know what? I understand. I understand you saying that. But
love and do. That's just what my else.
But you know what? But look
I
at it.
got- I
Hold
know
on.
exactly
Before
what
you was
my
about to
words
talk.
mean.
Oh, did you go yet?
No, go ahead. It's on you.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. A lot of times
No,
we
maybe.
say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So a lot of times we do that. We say, okay, we don't love ourselves, but we don't do for ourselves and do for the black community, do blah blah blah. But at the same time, that's just like having a brother or sister that you really don't necessarily agree with. But at the end of the day, when somebody try them, you gonna be right there by their side, and that's what black people do. Oftentimes we don't fuck with each other, just like they might not like me because I'm gay. But at the end of the day, if they see something that's wrong, they gonna be like, dog. You see what I'm saying? Especially when it's coming from a race that's been putting us down for so many years and so long. Like I just feel like it's time to just cut all of that out.
I know. Let me state to the world what my or else means, because I said my or else means nothing. My or else means
he done
boycott.
gathered.
My or else means boycott. We will not spend money in these white businesses.
I'm done.
We will not pay for anything that is not of our
Black on.
Fuck that pan, we burning the bitch down.
No,
We
my
did
thing
too
is
much.
this, the or else just means like if you are whatever you are, if
I
you are
wanna go to jail.
homosexual, if you are black, white, if you are a person
Dark
that's
white.
whatever it is that you are going through, whatever your life decision is, that's the or else. Be comfortable, be respectful. It ain't got to be what you like, but just be respectful of other people. But That's it with that. We're going to close the Million Man March one. That was
Woo.
great. Let's move into this one, which is very, very deep. And most people have a problem talking about it. But we're going to talk about it here. Do you believe in abortions? Miss Debbie?
Me personally, I do. Because at the same time, I feel like that's your choice. I feel like you, as a woman, you have a choice of your body, of whether you want to have a child or not. I know some people feel like, oh, well, it's a lot of things you could have done to not get into that situation, but at the same time, the same way you decided to get pregnant is the same way you can decide for yourself to get rid of it. Some people get raped, and you know they don't want to live with that burden. I'm not even gonna say a burden because no child is a burden, but the reminder of the situation every day.
Right.
So if we were to get rid of abortions, is that really a freedom of a woman? Like, are you taking away a freedom from a woman who will have to bear a child even though she doesn't want to? And then is that going to increase the rate of people harming children because they wanted to abort it and it wasn't available anymore? So I feel like that's a very touchy subject, but it's pros and cons to everything in the world. So in my opinion, as a woman, I feel as though abortion should stay exactly how they are and be of choice.
Well, I feel, as far as abortion go, I feel as if you haven't been raped, I feel as if it's a clean-cut case of murder. Because if you chose to lay down and had all types of sex, I can see. I'm not going to say I can excuse one, because I feel like it is a clear case of murder. You chose to lay down, you chose to spread your legs, you wanted that moment of pleasure, and now that nature has happened, because that's really all that happened. You put penis here, they teach you in school, you put penis here, so sperm comes here, touches this, baby comes. So you wanted that moment of pleasure, and it's just as easy to simple to think that, that moment of pleasure was a mistake. Now I have a life in my stomach. It needs to die because I wanted to have sex on this day right here with this dude right here with no condom. Even though I could have did all this stuff, but this life-changing decision, I'm gonna kill a whole life for my one night of pleasure.
Is it a life though?
Is there what Phoebus
This is what morals taught me. This is what the spirits have taught me. So I'll just say with that, as far as like I said, if it's been a rape, then like I said, I could partially excuse that, but even still, I would have to say, but no, I feel like abortion is a clear-cut case of murder.
No,
we need to have a
seance. Go ahead. Let me just say this. Let me say something real quick though, because I feel like what you're saying may be a little bit off. I just don't agree with it. I respect your position. I don't agree. But I'm just saying to this. I think that you can say that if you haven't had unprotected sex. So it's like, are you saying every time you had sex it was protected?
No, I said my pull-out game mad strong.
Okay, but but
he
this
can't
is the
get
other
pregnant,
part.
so he don't understand.
Right, you don't understand that. It's just it's the difference with a woman.
It.
So I think it's easy to say when you have a stick. And all you gotta do is
but it was
stick.
still my decision. Like I said, I was like I had my child.
You don't really have a decision when it comes to a woman wanting an abortion.
No, I would, but like I said, this is my question. The question was, do I believe in abortion? So
that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, but I think it's a big contradiction when people answer those questions like because it's like.
But it's still that. Well, I said, as long as if it wasn't rape, if you chose to have unprotected sex, kind of rape, whatever type of thing, that's what happens with sex.
The way I see it is, the question is, do you believe in abortions? I mean, you have to believe in them because they are real. Whether you agree with them or not is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with them because there's some people that honestly out here that cannot take care of these babies. Like,
can't take care of
and
yourself.
there's some kids that are born that should have been aborted.
Chastity belts.
I'm not saying they should have been killed. I'm not saying that, but they would probably be better off in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
It's called adoption, people. It's called don't have sex without a condom, people.
Adoption is not that
easy. It was easy for you to lay down to have sex. Why was it so easy for people to have this sex, but it's not easy
sex
for them to conceive?
Easy.
It's natural.
You already know that.
Well, I'm gonna answer that question when it gets to my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I believe in abortions. If I was a female, I'll be on that table. Like, just not even trying to make it seem funny. Because,
you would be on that table.
Yeah.
Because who wants to see?
Imagine if y'all was on that table.
A lot of people would want to see that.
If
but
y'all was that age.
But I've been there beside some girls, some friends, some of my closest friends that had to, go through it. And we were younger, and it wasn't time for them. And now they kind of progressed to a point where they feel comfortable in their lives that maybe they could start a family and all that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I had some friends that we've been going at it since elementary school, and then they had babies, and all of their plans changed, and that was their path for their life. But who's to say that somebody else's path wasn't to like
right?
That was their path. Like they wasn't ready, and everybody has, I feel like, should be open to the choice of what they want to do with when it comes to the topic of having an abortion.
I want to answer the question that JaPharii stated and saying, like, why are you having unprotected? You having sex is your choice. My thing is this: if you want to be technical, if we want to do it the right way, nobody should be having sex unless you're married. That's number one. So then on top of that, we can't really say that, because if you have a child and you're not married, what's the difference?
Right.
That's just
You
like
may kill a baby
that's
in
just
the
like
process.
that's just like
You
being
could
with
be killing that
that's just
baby
like being with
mentally.
somebody and then you, God forbid, but you get a disease.
Right.
And you're like, dang, I got this disease. So you're saying, well, you shouldn't lay down anyway.
Right.
It's
And
the
hope-
consequence that comes
Or
with
it's
it.
It is, but at the end of the day, that don't mean that
if
you shouldn't
abortion
be.
is this. Yeah, you know you laid down, but y'all both decided to lay down.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a one thing. So if that person had an abortion, that's just that. Some people are saving lives. So I heard Megan James from Basketball Wives say
It's a very
she didn't
touchy
want
topic.
to have an abortion. She had to have an abortion because she didn't want to bring a child into a broken family.
Right.
There's too many kids
So
in
you
America
kill a
today
kid?
that's
So
born
like,
into
okay,
broken
we want a better
families.
life for you. Let's just chop your head off so you don't
It's
have to
not
live
that.
this horrible
It's
life.
a better life for them because they're
No,
not, they don't have to
it's not.
witness the
Squash
tragedy.
the embryo.
That's bullshit.
You don't have to
You're killing a
you don't have to
baby
go
because
through.
you
You
didn't
don't have to
want-
put
you
that
didn't want to
child
bring them
through
up.
having to decide. Ooh, do you want to go with mommy this week or daddy this week, or you know?
So yeah, let's just kill him. That's way better than decide that hard
Yeah,
decision.
They don't have. They don't
Kill 'em.
know. They don't. They
Kill
don't
'em.
have the. You don't. At least you
Yeah,
don't know.
they-
that
So
you
y'all
don't-
say that to God. Y'all got, hey God, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking that night, right?
Process.
But
Yeah.
yeah, God, you know I busted that night.
God knows
God
what's
knew
best
before
for
you
you.
did it. God
Right.
knew before you did
It's
it.
just that.
That was your
My
path.
thing is this: if that is
Y'all
your
condoning
position,
baby
then
killing.
make
I mean,
sure
that's cool.
you're not adding to the fatherless childs, motherless childs,
And
and
I
broken
damn sure
homes.
don't.
So if you're not adding to that, then yeah, you can make those simple. But if you are, if you're not married, and if you're not raising a healthy family like it's supposed to be on the standard, so if we want to follow those and say, what is supposed to be right, then I think that you can't really have too much to say about it. It's just about
It's
you need to
killing
let
a
that go.
baby.
You don't have a
It's
vagina, so
apples
it's
and
not
oranges.
Yeah,
But
you
you
don't.
It's apples and
No,
oranges.
you don't have.
You
a-
don't have a
No,
vagina.
but you know what?
You're not-
maybe you do.
A sexual decision.
But look, ask your baby mother, how does it feel to carry a baby for 9 months? You didn't have to carry it. You didn't have to endure the pains, the cramps,
Right.
the
Maybe you
swollen
do.
feet,
You're
or
right, so you
whatever.
should just kill the baby. Yeah,
Maybe
fuck
you got a
it.
vagina.
But you
Yeah.
kill it at an early age, so it's
Yeah,
not like you're
kill it
killing a
early,
grown
dude. That's
adult.
that-
Right.
Pull it
That's
out of
not
his
that
misery.
age.
Right.
There's a heifer
Kill
cow.
it.
There's a
Well,
heifer cow.
you
Just
know,
pull it out of his misery. It's a broken
That's
leg
that.
horse.
But
Just
let's
kill it,
just,
kill it.
we're gonna that's
He
as
said
you
it's a
see,
broken leg horse.
abortion is very deep and very touchy. We don't agree on that either here, so that's fine. But that's why it's called the way it is show. But we do have one last thing. We're gonna do it really, really quick because we're almost running out of time here. But we're gonna squeeze this one in there. Should marijuana be legalized?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It makes me
JaPharii.
happy.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Abby?
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Just in light of that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes too. As you can see, we all agree that marijuana should be legalized. I think that-
ShiasHit.com has the medical benefits about marijuana.
Right,
ShiasHit.com.
and also what I want to say is I've never heard nobody die from smoking too much weed. So
You
that
should be
means
carded. You should be carded and stuff too, though. I feel like
no, you shouldn't be. You
And
gotta smoke all the weed
my
you want.
thing
That's
No,
what it
because
is.
I
some
think
people
it's
can't
a market.
drive. Because I
Who can't drive?
because I got high really. I got
think
really high
y'all
one
should
time.
start selling
No,
this
let me
better
tell y'all
weed
this
out
story.
here and
I got
stop
really high
spraying.
one time, and I went down. It said do not enter, and I went.
That's his dumb ass.
And I'm-
That's your dumb
and
ass
I was-
fault.
and
I
I was
drove
saying-
high plenty times.
Another
man.
thing-
Okay, but I said I smoked. You be
Stop
smoking at Reggie.
spraying
I
that
smoked some.
stuff.
I smoked some.
Reginald.
Stop
It was
spraying
it was
the
something
weed.
that was real heavy on
Leave
me.
the weed
I
natural.
promise you.
people.
I
Leave
promise
Stop
you.
trying.
Natural.
Leave it natural. Stop
Well, I
trying
think
to
it's
add
a
all
market.
these extra strains.
And that's what it was.
I think
All
it's
this
a
other
market
stuff.
for it.
Stop
think
getting
it's
wet,
natural.
as he called it.
Right. It could be a big business. Hillary Clinton, what's his name? Bernie Sanders, all of those people running for president. Y'all better get on it and start running to legalize marijuana. You'll get a lot more
We
votes
need it.
You
from the
would.
community.
Colorado
You
that
better fight
increases
for
the
it.
economy by
It's
tenfold.
increased.
They
It's
even
a
give these
business, so
students back.
That's just my
money.
message to them. But, as it turns out, guys, we are out of time. And when I tell you, this has been a great show.
I know. I want to
I
twerk
mean,
or something.
It's been so much fun. Zebby, thank you for coming
Thank
through
you for
I like
and
Zebby.
blessing us. This is our 5th cyclist. If you like Zebby,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
make sure you vote for Zebby to come back because if you need this realness, we're going to need it. We had a rough start this morning, but thank God we are here.
Hallelujah.
And let me tell you, in life, understand this.
Hallelujah.
There's not a theory to everything. Sometimes
Thank
things
you,
are
Lord.
just the way it is. So that's
the
just
way
what
it
we're
is.
here.
Hallelujah.
Mr. LB, can you go ahead and leave us with our positive quote of the week for the week until we meet again?
Yep.
Read it thoroughly.
Is,
You now
Come on now.
alone.
things fall apart so that other things can come together.
Hallelujah.
That's one you can shout on. Okay. But we're here. Thank you again. Subscribe to our page. Please watch, share. We need it. Okay, Mr. Maurice is feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. And once again,
That's
get
the
to
spirit.
if you need anything done. When I tell you Hampton Road Studio in Virginia Beach, Virginia, it's
Stuff
very,
door.
very good.
Back to
Very, very good. Let's go ahead and set up so we can show y'all our shirts as well. You can see the back of
That
them.
sounds real cute.
Thank you. And if you
Shout
are
out
a
to
breast
Hampton
cancer,
Roads.
Yes.
breast
Studio
cancer survivor,
Yes.
please, we're here for you. Come to our page. Let us know. We want to celebrate you because cancer is very, very serious.
Yes.
I hate that, but we're going to find a cure for it.
Fuck
so therefore,
cancer.
we're going to turn our backs to cancer. So let's
Yes.
go ahead and do that. Zebby, you can go ahead and join us.
Check the no, I'm advertising.
Okay.
Check the names of the shirt. Come on,
We turn our back to cancer.
Okay. Okay. So, but that's just what it is, guys. Thank you until we meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, on Periscope, we still out here though.
That was really good, y'all.
That was. I
was
had
fun, yeah.
fun.
We're going to turn our backs to cancer. I had to think of that real quick. I had to only tell that when you turned your back, I said, great.